So these are some points we need to revise or discuss before we start the class. Now let's start the class. Here you can see a question is there in the very first page. The question asked is, does every number have an even number of factors? Is it? Does any number or every number contains even number of factors? Let's calculate. If you see here, there is a number 1 and the factor is 1 of 1. What is the factor of 1? It's 1 itself. Now we have another example is 4. If we see, you can say that the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Okay, now let's have a look for another example, which is 9. If we find, we will get 1, 3 and 9 as the factors of 9. So these are some examples that shows every number or every integer doesn't have even numbers of factors. Okay, now second question. Can you use this insight to find more numbers with an odd numbers of factors? Are you able to find any number and its factors that produce the number of factors is odd or even? Here odd number is asked. Okay, so here you can see 9 is an example of a number which produce odd numbers of factors. Why? It produces 3 numbers of factors. The factors of 9 are 3. Okay, so one more topic to be discussed here, which is pair of factors. Pair of factors. Now the topic is pair of factors. What is pair of factors? If we can produce a number with multiplying 2 numbers of factors of 8. Okay, now write what are the factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. These are the factors of 12. Now what is pair of factors? We have to choose 2 numbers from these factors which we can multiply together to get this 12. Okay, so what can we do? We can find these 3 and 4 a pair of factor. If we multiply 3 by 4, we will get 12 here. Now 2 and 6, if we multiply 2 by 6, we will get 12. This is the number given. So what is pair of factors? The pair of factors is nothing but the factors which we choose to multiply together to get that number. Okay, now what is given here? 36, and we have to find factor pair or pair of factor. Let's find out 36. Okay, so what are the factors of 36? Let's write it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 9. So these are the factors of 36. We have to find 2 numbers which we can multiply to produce, or the answer will be 36. Can you find any numbers using these numbers? No, we can't find. So what will we do is, we will choose 6 and 6 as the pair of factors to produce 36. So if I ask you what will be the pair of factors for 36, the answer will be 6 and 6. Okay, now let's move forward. Now the topic is square number. What is a square number? Here you can see a number that can be expressed as the product of a number with itself is called a square number, or simply a square. If we multiply a number with itself, if I'm taking an example of 9, okay, so what will be the square of 9? If I ask you what will be the square of 9, the answer will be, if we multiply the number with itself, we will get the square. Okay, easy. So 81 is the square of 9. It's written here, you can see. This is the thing written. A number that can be expressed as the product of a number with itself. What we did here? We multiply a number with itself to find out the square of a number. Now we will see square numbers here. We will see square number here. Here is a sequence of number given and a question is asked. Why are the numbers 1, 4, 9, 16 and so on are called squares? Why these numbers are considered as squares? Let's find out. If we multiply 1 with 1, we will get 1. It's for 1. Okay, let's do it in the whiteboard. Okay, so the question was, why this sequence is considered as square? The question is, why this sequence is considered as square? Now let's find out. What is square? If we multiply a number with itself, it will give a square. Now let's find out for 1. If we multiply 1 with 1, we will get 1. So for 2, we will get 4 if we multiply 2 with itself. So 4 is there. Now for 9, if we multiply 3 with itself, we will get 9. So 9 is also a square number. Now for 4, if we multiply 4 with itself, we will get 16, which is written here. You can see 16 is also a square number. So this sequence shows that this sequence is a sequence of, or the pattern of, this follows a pattern of squares only. Okay, so called squares. You got your answer why this is called, why this sequence is called a square. Now what is the notation we will use to denote square? Let's have a look. So this is the notation for squares. If we multiply 1 with itself, we will write 1 with 1, we will write 1 square, 1 to the power 2. What will we get? We will get 1. If we multiply 2 with itself, we will write 2 to the power 2, or we will read as 2 square. 2 square, we will get 4. Same for 3. If we multiply 3 with itself, we will write 3 square and we will get 9, and so on. Here you can see, and so on. Okay. So from here we can get a general formula for finding a square number. In general, how can we denote a square number? If the number is n, if the number is n, we will write n square to represent the square of that number. What will we do? We will denote as n square in general terms to represent the square of n. Okay, here you can find n square, n squared. So we calculated the squares of whole number or counting numbers. Can we calculate the same thing for decimal number or for rational number? Let's find out. Can we do the same for decimal number or counting numbers, or rational number or decimal number? If I ask you what will be the square of 2 by 10, the number is 2 divided by 10 and squared. What will we get? We simply do 2 by 10 multiply by 2 by 10. We will get 4 by 100. If I ask you, can we able to calculate the square of decimal number and rational number? the answer will be yes, we can calculate. Here you can see an example. Okay, now if I ask you the number is 0.5 squared, what will be the value of this? To find out its value, what will we do is 0.5 multiplied by 0.5. Okay, 0.5 multiplied by 0.5. How can we multiply this? By doing this 5 by 10. Okay, now what will we do? It will be 25 by 100. So this will be 0.25. If we calculate 0.5 squared, the value will be 0.25. Okay, now let's move forward. Here are some questions or examples given here. You can see 3 by 5 squared. What will be the value? 9 by 25. And another one is 2.5 squared. 2.5, a decimal number is here. You will get 6.25 as a result.